Take life into your own hands. As we grow up as young men, as humans, as we grow up, we're always told to do things by other people. We're always thinking about other people when we want to do something. We always have other people's judgments in the back of our mind, and we don't ever take control of our own lives. You have to start taking control of your own life, bro. Start taking control of the things that you can control. Don't worry about the things that you can't control. There's no point worrying about that. If you're short, if you're 5'7", you're not going to grow any taller, bro. It is what it is. Take it on the chin, like a man. You can't change that. You can't control your height, but what you can control is your physique, for example. Go and get into the gym. Go and build up a better physique. And just think to yourself, bro, are there people out there who are 5'7", who get girls? Yes. Then you can as well. No excuses. Yes, you might have to be a little bit richer. Yes, you might have to, make up for it elsewhere. But if you can do that, then do it, bro. Stop holding yourself back. You really have to take life into your own hands, bro. You really have to start controlling what you can control. For such a long time, bro, in my life, I didn't do things because of what other people would think. And that was me not taking life into my own hands. That was letting other people dictate my actions. That was letting my thoughts of other people's judgment dictate what I did in my life. And I know a lot of you young men probably do that. You probably do the same thing. It wasn't until I stopped caring, it wasn't until I started taking life into my own hands and just doing what I wanted to do, regardless of how other people felt about me, regardless of what I thought about other people's judgment of me. I just did it. And that has got me results that I would never have got if I hadn't have done that. That has got me results that I never thought I would be able to get. I always say it, bro, but this YouTube channel and me speaking to a camera, I would have never been able to do that. Until I started taking life into my own hands, until I started doing what I wanted to do, I would have never have been able to do this. But bro, you got to realize that it's your life. You got to realize that you have to do whatever you want to do. If you want to be extremely invested in self-improvement, then you do that. If you only want to be slightly invested into self-improvement, then you do that as well. It's up to you. At the end of the day, I can come on here and I can preach and I can motivate and I can say what I've got to say to try and make you become the best version of yourself. But ultimately, it's up to you. And ultimately, it doesn't actually affect my life, whatever you decide to do with your life. And again, going back to people telling you what to do and people telling you how to live your life, I know I'm doing the same. I'm no exception. But again, it's up to you, bro. It's up to you to decide. And I know a lot of you young men out there probably have parents that are holding you back, probably have parents that are trying to control your life instead of you trying to control your life. Now, it's a tough one. It is. I'm not going to lie. That is a tough one. Your parents brought you up. Your parents are the reason you're alive. Your parents are the reason you're living the life that you live. But if you really don't feel like it's right, if you really don't feel like whatever your parents want you to do is what you should be doing, then tell them, bro. Be open and honest. And I know it can be tough, bro. I know it can. But at some point, you have to start taking life into your own hands. At some point, you have to start taking control of your actions, of your life. Your parents will have to get over it, bro. What's the worst that can happen? At the end of the day, what's the worst that can happen? They kick you out, then go and get a job. Yeah, you might have to live rough in a shitty apartment, but that is the worst that can happen. You're not going to die. Parents can't physically kill you. If you want something out of life, you're going to have to take control and go and get that thing that you want to get out of life. Whatever you want to achieve, I always say it's possible, bro. If you work hard, you put your mind to it, you level up in life, you get rid of the bad habits, you start doing the good habits, you start working on your mental health, you'd be amazed at where you can get. And yes, it will take time. Everything takes time. It might take you 5 years, bro. But those 5 years are going to go by anyway, regardless of what you do. So you can sit and waste those 5 years. You can sit and, you can blame other people and not take any accountability for your actions. You can make excuses and you can waste those 5 years. Or you can go and put in the work. You can start taking control of your life. You can start taking life into your own hands and make use out of those 5 years. And use those 5 years to get to where you want to be. It's no secret that young men struggle in society in this day and age. It's no secret. There's a reason that Hamza has almost 1 million subscribers. There's a reason he blew up so big. There's a reason there's so many self-improvement channels up and coming. There's a reason that so many young men watch self-improvement. Young men struggle in today's society. But what are you going to do about that, bro? Are you going to complain? If you complain and you don't get anywhere, you stay the same. Complaining doesn't change anything. What changes things is taking life into your own hands. What changes things is just accepting the fact that it's going to be tough for you, bro. Just accept that. And I know a lot of you do, because a lot of you watch videos like this, and videos like this give you value, videos like this help you. But what changes things the most is taking action, taking control of your life. Start to take life into your own hands, because at the end of the day, you are where you are for a reason. And I know that sounds harsh, but sometimes you have to hear these harsh truths. Sometimes I have to be cruel to be kind. Yes, it might not be completely your fault, but it's completely your responsibility. You're responsible, bro, nobody else. And it's not until you accept that you start to get places in life. The people who complain, the people who bitch, the people who moan, don't ever get anywhere, bro. You know this. You don't need me to tell you that. You know what? Life can be very simple if you make it simple. If you start taking control. It doesn't have to be complicated. It might be difficult, but it's not complicated. Build up your discipline. Start going to the gym. Join some sort of martial arts club. It's too easy to just sit there and not do anything about your life. It's too easy. You don't want life to be easy, bro. You don't want to take the easy route. The easy route never leads you anywhere. What comes easy doesn't last long, and what lasts long doesn't come easy. I know in order for me to get anywhere with this YouTube channel, I have to put a lot of time and effort into it. I have to take control. I have to take it into my own hands. I can't blame anybody else. I can't blame anybody else if it doesn't go right. I can't blame YouTube for not pushing out the videos. I can't blame the viewers for not watching it long enough. I only have myself to blame. It's my responsibility. I have to take accountability if this YouTube channel doesn't grow. If I sit here and moan about the algorithm, if I sit here and complain that people aren't watching the videos long enough, what does that achieve? It doesn't change anything, and it doesn't get me anywhere. Again, what does this all come down to? Your mindset. I preach mindset in almost every single one of my videos because it's one of the most important things. The way you view the world, your perspective on everything is extremely important. Your mindset will get you to where you want to be in life. Your mindset will make or break you. And when you start listening to people with this solid mindset, when you start listening to people who preach this solid mindset, you start listening to these high value men, you realize this, bro. You realize it's all about your mindset. And you start to change your mindset from listening to those guys. You can never ever make up excuses. It's pointless. They will not get you anywhere. Take life into your own hands. Watch this video right here to help you on your self-improvement journey. Subscribe if you're new. Like, share, comment. I'm making it my mission to help turn boys into men.